Jimmy, people want to know, where is the Ark of the Covenant? And have there been eyewitnesses about the Ark?
Well, it's very interesting. Many people think the Ark of the Covenant was taken into Ethiopia many years ago, and there have been specials on television explaining that's where the Ark is located. But when you go to the Bible, 2 Chronicles chapter 35 and verse 3, it talks about King Josiah at the time before the Babylonians would come in and capture Israel, take all the Jewish people into the Babylonian captivity. King Josiah had an idea that this was going to take place, so he knew he needed to protect the Ark of the Covenant. He told the Levites in verse 3 to take the Ark and put it in the house. Immediately you think that that's referring to the temple. It was already in the temple about 400 years earlier. King Solomon, when he built the temple, took the Ark and put it in the Holy of Holies. And the Bible says in 1 Kings chapter 8, the glory of the Lord filled the house of the Lord so much so that they couldn't stand it. King Josiah then gave the order to take it and put it in the house. And that word in Hebrew is bayit, which also can be translated secret, secluded hiding place. And that was a place that was prepared by Solomon the king when he built that temple underneath the Holy of Holies.
Right back here where the Dome of the Rock is.
Where the Dome of the Rock is. The foundation stone underneath that dome is where the Ark would have set. If I could take you in there now, I could show you the rectangular spot where the Ark would have set. When they picked the Ark up, you have to have the Levites to move the Ark, 4 Levites, and they picked it up and they took it under and put it in a secret, secluded hiding place. Now, if anybody wants to debate that, I wish I could present the 2 men who saw it. They have now passed from this world, but there were 2 very prestigious rabbis. Shlomo Goren, who was the rabbi at the Western Wall June 7, 1967, who sounded the shofar and put the first prayer in the Western Wall after the Jews had reunited the city of Jerusalem. And Rabbi Yehuda Getz, he was the chief rabbi of the Western Wall. These 2 men in 1982 went in at Warren's Gate underneath the Temple Mount area, and they both told me, I have it recorded on video, they saw the Ark of the Covenant under there. I asked them both, I said, why did you not bring the Ark out? And they said, we don't have a place to put it. As soon as we have a temple, we'll bring it out and put it in the Holy of Holies. A rabbi who is actually the one who started all of this study to prepare to build the temple, Nachman Kahana. He has a synagogue right in the midst of the Arab quarter. And there, Israel Ariel, who heads up the Temple Institute, and Chaim Richman, these 2 rabbis, study under Nachman Kahana how to make these implements, how to prepare the priestly garments. Priestly garments, for example, had to be made out of 1 piece of cloth. Well, they have all the priestly garments. One day I was sitting with the rabbi, he was on his computer, and I said, what are you doing with the computer, Rabbi? He said, I'm studying the Torah, first 5 books of the Old Testament. I said, Rabbi, do you have anything else you use that computer for? He said, I do. And I said, what? He said, I have a database on this computer. I said, a database of what? He said, of every single Jewish man in the world that's qualified to be a priest. And they have called them into Jerusalem to study those priestly duties.